What's going on, guys? It's Satan25 here, and welcome back to another episode of Gran Turismo 7. So in the last episode, we did some rallying, and that was just, fun and exciting. It really wasn't, but we ended up figuring it out at the end because we went and bought a legitimate rally car, being the Lancer Evolution that you see up top there. And now we're going out to go collect some Ferraris, which should be really entertaining. But obviously, as you see in the upper right-hand corner, my daily workout is an exceptionally high amount of miles, and that is because, I'm still recording. This is the last video that I gotta do, though, because this is for Sunday, so we'll be back on Monday, and everything will be normal. But yeah, so we're gonna, well, that's different. I have to use a Ferrari. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy one. I hope I can buy an Enzo. I want an Enzo. That's the only Ferrari that I actually really like, to be honest, is the Enzo. So I hope I can get an Enzo. I guess I should have assumed that I was going to need a Ferrari. But I didn't like, I don't like assuming things all the time. I really hope I can buy an Enzo, though. That's really genuinely the only Ferrari that I like. Oh. That's pricey, though. Oh. Is there a California? I like the California too. No, there isn't. Well, screw it. Why not? We'll put the big price tag down. Oh, it actually doesn't come in blue, huh? Okay, I guess we'll just keep it in this red. Okay. Yeah, we'll spend the big load of money. I know I'm spending all this money for just 3 races, but still, it's really genuinely the only Ferrari that I like. I'll be completely honest with you guys. Wow, that put us up by 2 levels. That's awesome. Didn't unlock nothing though. Yes, I would like to get it now, please. I'm thinking I'm gonna need to put racing tires on it though, compared to just sports. But at the same time, I wonder if that's gonna boost the performance points too high, because I think it said that the limit was 700, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Okay, let's try and see what happens. Oh, yep, too high. Oh wow, is it too high even with the... Oh wow. Okay, what about sports softs? Can I at least get sports softs? Oh wait, no, I went too far, sorry. What if I put racing softs on the back? Oh wow, just barely. What if I do that? No. I will just hope for the best with the racing softs then. But alright. So like I said, still bulk recording. So this is Sunday's episode, so we'll be all caught up and good to go, and we'll be back live again after this. And I'm perfectly fine with dropping that 2.5 mil on this Enzo because, as I just said 3 times, this is the only Ferrari that I actually like. Now don't get me wrong, I appreciate Ferrari, they're very, very beautiful vehicles. Oh, I really wish I could have had the racing tires. Good God. At least I still got the softs though. Imagine if I was doing this in the hard tires that it came with. Oh no. Okay, good start. Great start. Phenomenal start. Okay, this thing's bulky. I gotta remember that. It's a big, bulky, beefy engine, mid-engine Ferrari. But yeah, so wow, it is something back to where I was But I like the Ferrari California, and I can appreciate Ferrari's looks. They're nice vehicles, you obviously, right? You can't dispute the fact that Ferrari's a nice vehicle. They're very, very good brand and very, very well known. But they're just not, as far as the Italian supercars go, they're just not my cup of tea. I'm more of a Lamborghini guy, That's just me though. I've always preferred Lamborghinis over all the European exotics, really. Ferrari, Porsche, Mercedes, you name it, I'm picking that. Porsche, if I didn't already say them, which I think I did, but if I didn't. But the Enzo, I don't know what it is about the Enzo either. I've just always liked the look of this car. I'm not liking how it's handling on these sports tires though, but I mean, it just kind of is what it is at the end of the day, right? It's not like I can really do much about it. Because the performance points would go too high if I put this. Well, actually, I could have played around with that, couldn't I? I could have still put the softs, or the racing slicks on. And then just maybe we put that power balancing thing on, right? That could have dropped the performance points on, but whatever, it's not a big deal. We'll get it figured out. Although I'm actually slightly concerned on the fact that I barely cut into the lead of the first place car and I'm driving an Enzo. This thing's fast. It is one of the fastest Ferraris. I don't think it handles the best though. Obviously, as I'm finding out, so maybe I wasted 2.5 million. That really won't be too good. I don't remember it being this bad in the older Gran Turismos. I remember liking it a lot in Gran Turismo 5, actually, now that I think about it. In fact, I really remember liking it in Gran Turismo 5. About that very first Ferrari then. That 430 or whatever it was. That might have actually worked out better for me. I'm gonna figure it out, I guess. I mean, we still got a long way to go, right? I mean, we still got 3 more laps, I guess. So we'll see what happens. Definitely don't like the lack of grip that I have, though. I might actually buy that power limiter and see if I can put the racing softs on and then just use that power limiter to maybe just reduce my overall horsepower a little bit. But I want to know what that first place car is, because like, oh my god, they're gone. They've even let the front 2 cars are like really checked out. Now I'm curious as to what they even are. They're both nose to tail, and they're both gone. That's very, very, very intriguing to me as to possibly what they could be. And also the fact that I'm barely even cutting into their lead. Probably because of how slow I have to take these corners, though. Let's see. It's gotta be because I'm on these sports tires, though. If I was on racing tires, I think I'd be a lot better. I might have to play around with that power limiter. If I don't cut into this lead anymore, I'm gonna back out and try and see if I can mess around with that. Because this is no bueno. I almost can guarantee. I'm not gonna 100% it, of course, but I can almost guarantee that I'll definitely grip the road better if I had the racing tires. But I'm barely even cutting into this lead at all, because I can't really keep the throttle on if I want to keep it on the road. If I want to go off road, then I can, but obviously I don't, because then I'll go slower. We obviously don't want to do that. I mean, I'm still not even in single digits yet for a deficit. And I know this thing has to be the fastest thing on the track right now. So I know the Enzo's got a really big engine. I don't see anything being faster than this. But I might be wrong, of course, but second place car a little bit here, but first place car still. That's a 4.5 Italia. Okay. I mean, that is a fast one, but I'm pretty sure this Enzo's faster. But okay, so we just got the leader to worry about now. I mean, we're closing in on him. Not necessarily exceptionally quickly, but we are. Really do not remember this thing being so hard to steer back when I used it in Gran Turismo 5, because I used to love this thing on Gran Turismo 5. Oh my gosh, are we about to lap somebody? That's amazing. What is that? At least that car. That's like on the positive side of things. Oh, okay, so that's the other car that we were... Slowed me down too. But I slowed him down even more. So guys, now that we got the lead, I'm gonna cut when I get on the front stretch to finish out this last lap. I think I'll be able to hold it unless something cataclysmic happens. So I'll catch you guys in 1 second when the race is over. Alright guys, got that done and dusted. I actually ended up lapping somebody else too, which is kind of funny. And I was brainstorming a little bit while I was coming around here on the last lap. I won by 8 seconds, by the way. I really don't understand how this game works. It took me till the 4th lap to get the lead. And then I blew the second place car away like it was almost nothing. Same car, and I was driving at the same... I don't understand, but whatever. It doesn't matter. But, I was thinking I might be able to get away with putting the racing slicks on the front to help it turn and leave the sports tires on the back. And then I think I'll still be able to meet the performance point requirement. I think. Oh, that's why I only have to do 2 races, right? I forgot I picked that one out of the championship winnings. Okay. Actually, because that was the car that I just beat. So how much horsepower does that thing have? Let me look really quick. Because there's no way it's faster than an Enzo, right? I mean, there's no way. Curiosity is going to get the best of me, and I'm going to have to check. But there's no way that's faster than an Enzo, right? Oh, no, not the cafe. I don't want the cafe. Garage. Alright, Ferrari. Where is it? That was what it is right there. Oh, wow, it actually is. By a 730 horses. Jesus. That's way faster. That's like got about 60, 70 more horsepower. It's heavier, though, so I guess that balances it out a little bit. It's like, what, like 600 pounds heavier? Give or take? Yeah? Is it a turbo, though? Did I see that right? Oh, no, it's actually aspirated. Okay. But yeah, so I'm going to try that, though. I'm going to try, when we go into the next race, I'm going to try and put the racing tires on the front to see if that'll help me with the turning. And then see if I'll still be within the performance point limit. No. Wow, it shoots up when they're on the front. That probably because it'll help with the turning, right? But that's insane. What if? Okay, we're really gonna mess with this now. Okay, now what is? Wait, is the performance? How does it go down having racing softs on the back? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, we're not going to get any help, so much for that. And that's not even, I think I'd have to really put that power limiter on it, too, if I wanted to do that, and then I'd be way too slow compared to that car. So I guess we'll just hope for the best. Maybe it's not even in this field though, because if it's not in this field, we'll be all right. It's not, so we might have a better chance here, because I don't see it in the field. I mean, granted, we're still way far back compared to the leader, but we also have more laps to run. But we're way, way faster than the rest of these cars now. That I know for sure. And I mean, honestly, like, I ran pretty good laps once I got used to the fact that this Enzo is going to handle and be how it is. I mean, you know, that's half the battle with these racing games, right? Especially when you get a new car. It's learning how they're going to be on the track compared to, you know, other cars that you've raced on said same tracks. Or just even that you've been driving in general, right? It's all about learning and figuring that stuff out. That's the one thing I like about these games, though. Because, like, sometimes you have to plug and play. And, oh, damn it, well, there goes my clean racing bonus. Just because he got in my way. You know, like, just like we did last episode with the, oh, God, this is so bad. Get out the gravel track, get out the gravel track. Oh, Lord. Okay, hold on. Let me get myself my bearing before I try to talk. Okay, there we go. Like last episode when we were doing the rallying and everything, like, that 86 that we had, since, you know, I was so happy that they made a rally car version of my car. I was so excited and hyped up to use it, but then we actually did, and it was like so rear end happy that it just would not stay straight, or like, you know, you couldn't even touch the brake pedal. Remember we did that road course, you know, pavement race, and, you know, even touching the brake pedal was sending me in a tailspin for no reason. So, you know, we had to go out and we bought that Mitsubishi, which is obviously a very famous and well-known rally car. Ended up getting the last rally race with almost no problems, right? So, kind of some things you gotta do, or like, you know, if your performance, like if your speed, oh, this is gonna be really bad. I got that didn't go as bad as I thought it was about to. You know, if you're a little bit slower than your competition, you know, just put a few upgrades in to your car, you know, and 9 times out of 10 you'll be straightened out. You don't always necessarily have to buy something new, but obviously sometimes it is what it is and you do have to, right? Sometimes you're not always as lucky, but and I mean, in this case, you know, like, either way, even if I didn't go like all in and buy this Enzo, I was gonna have to buy a new Ferrari anyway to do this series, because the car that I had won, that old school one, it had like, I think 279 horsepower in it. And I mean, the one that we just won in the last event, like, how do you expect me to beat a friggin' 730 horsepower Ferrari with a car that's only got a third of that power? You know, like, it's not gonna happen. I don't care how good of a driver you are, that's not happening. Especially on a track like that where there's a lot of, well, I mean, I guess that track was a little bit more technical and turn heavy than straightaway heavy, but still, especially compared to this one. But still, you're not doing that. It's not happening. But, you know, there were other options for me to get besides this Enzo. But like I said, I don't know what it is about the Ferrari Enzo either. Like, I just love the look of it. It's such a very beautiful car. And the fact that it's, like, you know, named after Enzo Ferrari, who's obviously, you know, the creator of Ferrari, like, that's really cool too. Oh, I overshot that brake zone. I don't know why you're trying to get too much out of these brake zones, Aiden. You know you can beat these cars. Oh, I'm so glad you gave me the bottom of the racetrack. Thank you so much. I thought you were about to stick your nose down there and block me and make me mad, like every other computer driver does. Alright, cool. Well, it should be smooth sailing from here now, because I don't have to try and overdrive anything to try to make up time, because I have to leave now, and still almost went out there. Jesus. And I know that I way outspeed these guys. So, which it also impresses me that I was able to really put an 8-second lead on that another Ferrari that we won last time. We were racing against it, considering he's got 60 more horsepower. But I guess being 600 pounds more, I guess it all balances out, right? Or the weight ratio on that front, yes. But once I get on the front stretch, I'll make a cut, guys. I'll cut you after I get the last 2 laps in. This should be, like I said, this should be smooth sailing, and I won't have to worry about second place at all. So it'll be good to go. So catch you guys when the race is over. All right, guys, we're back. Pretty much, as you see, by my 25-second lead, I basically dominated these last 2 laps. But I knew that was going to happen with just raw speed that this thing has. But we won. So that'll be another menu book for us completed, which is great. Man, I wish this driving marathon thing could roll over. That's like 3 days' worth, literally, done right there. Mostly because it is, but you know. I wonder what the max collector level is. Probably, I would guess maybe once you've collected every car in the game is whatever the max level is. I bet they got it calculated out to balance out to do that. I would hazard to guess. But although you can, I wonder if you buy the same vehicle, because that's an achievement actually to buy 10 of the same car, and I'll do that once, money is like no object. I mean, I'm not buying anything fancy. I'm just gonna buy my car 10 times because it's my car, right? But I'm wondering if you buy the same car twice, if it counts as for your collector level or not, because that would also, in theory, mean your collector level doesn't stop. But I would guess it has to have a cap. But let's see what Luca has to tell us about these wonderful Ferraris here. Ooh, we unlocked Circuit de la Sarthe. That's awesome. That's where the 24 Hours of Le Mans is held, for people that don't know. I'm not very good with that track either, but it's also been probably 10 plus years since I last drove it. So my memory might be a little bit off on it too, but oh yeah, there definitely is. Ferraris are great. I wish I could. I honestly would probably enjoy driving one, but I still, like I said, I'm still a Lambo guy. Really? They had mid-engine cars in the 1970s. I didn't know that. I thought that was more of a modern era thing. I knew that the 458 Italia had a big V8 in it, though. I did know that, but obviously that's newer, right? Oh, that's why that thing's able to get 730 horsepower. It's got a V12. Wow. I'm surprised they've only limited to 730. No, but I would love to hear the sound of a V12 Ferrari. Oh, I didn't know that either. I didn't know that Enzo was a race car driver before he founded Ferrari. That's interesting. That makes sense why he chose that for his company logo. Okay, okay. That's awesome. I didn't know that. I did know that. There's right there, that picture right there is a what used to be like the Le Mans prototype cars back in the day. That's Ferrari's entry right there. Obviously they're probably about to start telling us a tad bit about it really quick. Very famous, won Le Mans I think quite a few times. They are very beautiful vehicles, though. You definitely have to agree with that, for sure. Ferraris definitely are. So, okay, we got another championship already? I definitely don't got time for that, so we'll probably just go do another one-off race really quick to finish this episode off. The pinnacle of racing, the World GT Series. Okay. Pick your favorite car from the ones you've collected so far and take it to the track. Oh, PP limits of 800. Okay, so we're probably going to have to tune something up for sure for this. Oh, Never mind, we're probably going to have to go shopping. Mainly cars from the GR3 class. I actually don't think I have any GR3 cars. So we might have to go shopping for one. Maybe we'll do that in the last few minutes of the episode, because we can play around a little bit and look at our options. Okay. Of course, it's the championship race, so we'll have a nice little intro cinematic here. I love these. These are so cool. That's a throwback to Gran Turismo 3 right there, that Pennzoil skyline. That's a throwback to Gran Turismo 3 right there. I like that. Okay, well, let's go to the garage first and see if we have any GR3 cars, because I genuinely don't know if I do. And if I do, if they're even relevant is also definitely a different story. Let's see. I do. I don't know. I don't feel too good about that, though. This is a throwback to Gran Turismo 3 too, by the way, but I don't know if I want to let nostalgia necessarily drive me to use it, because I don't know if performance-wise it'll be able to hang. So let's go take a look around. Where would we find some good? Lamborghini probably would have one. I'd like to have a Lambo. Let's go look there first. It's probably got a Huracan, right? I mean, because that's what they. I'm guessing that GR3 is roughly the same thing as the GT3 classifications that they race today. There we go, right there. It even says GT3, like I said. Okay, cool. At least I was right on that, though. I might go with that, honestly, because you know I love my Lambos. Let's explore our options a little bit here. Porsche might have one. I don't know if I want a Porsche though. I'm definitely not really a big Porsche guy. I'm definitely not. I mean, Porsche should have one actually. Yeah, that's it right there. Because I know they race Porsches, but it's slower than the Lambo, so that's already a no. Audi might. They probably have an R8, don't they? Yup. That's about the same speed as... Well, they got two. And that one's faster. It's more expensive, though. Way more expensive. Why is it so much more? It's only got, like, 13 more horsepower. What's the difference? And it's barely lighter, so, like, who cares? And it's older! Well, if I'm buying an R8, I'm gonna buy that one because it's way cheaper, and I like the way the tires look. Those look dope. I'm leaning towards the Lambo though, for sure. But well, oh, you know what? Can I get a Corvette though? If I can get a Corvette though, we're gonna get the Corvette. We all know how much I love my Corvettes. So if I can get a Corvette GR3, that's what we're going with for sure. There should be though. Yeah, there we go. And it's a C7 too. I might go with that, honestly. And it's got the famous number 3 on it, because that's what the team is. I mean, the GR4 car's got the 3 on it too, but yeah, I'm probably gonna go with the Corvette. I will give that Supra a try though. Or wait, it is a Supra, right? Not a Celica? I will give it a go, but I mean, even that Corvette's got more horsepower than it. It's got like about, yeah. I mean, in all actuality, this Supra is slower than my ZR1. So I'm really not feeling too good about that, my chances with that. But if the competition's roughly the same sort of like spec, we might be alright. So we'll look into that in the next episode, and we'll give that a try. If not, I think I am going to buy the Corvette, though, as much as I do love the Lambo. But I think I definitely would rather have a Corvette over a Lambo, so. But anyway, that'll probably be all we got time for. I almost just so tripped over my words there. All we got time for this episode, guys. So if you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I greatly appreciate that. And click that subscribe button if you guys are new. Like I said, tomorrow we'll be back on regularly scheduled programming, not pre-recorded programming. So we'll be able to get our driver work or our driving workout miles in and actually get roulette tickets for them instead of just letting them all stockpile for no reason. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. See you later, guys.